Okay, good morning. It's almost 6:30. I got on the trail at 5:15 or so. And I'm walking. I don't know. I don't have much to say yet. There's a little dirt road walk section that is part of the PCT. I'm feeling kind of tired. I think you'll probably hear me complain about being tired and hungry until I get to Kennedy Meadows, honestly. Which is my fault for having the idea of doing the 25s and then also kind of having to do the 25s because I don't have much food. I mean, I have enough food, but like barely. But that's okay. Today should be okay. I'm gonna get to water in like 2 miles. And then from there it's another 7 or so to the next water, which is at Walker Pass. I'm not going into Ridge Crest or Lake Isabella or anything, but a tiny part of me is hoping that there's trail magic at Walker Pass because it's Saturday, even though it's unlikely. But yeah, I don't know, and then I'll keep going. I'm trying to do 25 today it's like a Joshua Tree Spring, I think, which it'll be good to not dry camp. Overall, the water carries are less today, which will be good. There's like one really long climb in the middle of the day, and that's kind of the main obstacle. And it is pretty extended, but whatever. And then I think tomorrow will be harder, though. There's like a couple of extended climbs. But yeah, that's all I got for now. It's kind of a cool, flattish, I don't know what to call this, but area that we're in. There's the spring and a weird little cabin. Definitely not looking like the desert anymore when we have trees, which is nice. It's a lot more shaded. I think that would be Walker Pass Road, and those would be whatever monstrosities I have to hike up after that. Beautiful, though. All right, it's 10:40. If you can see the canopies, that's where I've been the last hour. Thank God. Crazy trail magic setup at Walker Pass, which I'm so grateful for. I was kind of hoping for it because I knew it was a Saturday and it's Walker Pass. And honestly, just like I've been really hungry yesterday and today. Like last night, my stomach was just grumbling as I was falling asleep because I like have enough food to get to Kennedy Meadows, but like barely, and like not an ideal amount. And so I was kind of hoping for it, but I was like, oh, like you're gonna be disappointed because like you can't really like guess when you're gonna get trail magic, especially not like a full setup like that. And what do you know? Walker Pass on a Saturday, full trail magic setup. I was so grateful to see those tents. Leo or Pennsyltucky is a local who had set it up, and then Trash Panda is a hiker who was off trail for a bit helping out, and there were some other people. It was great. I had pancakes and bacon and soda and Capri Sun and donuts and pickles and chips and peanut butter and jelly sandwich and maybe some strawberries, fresh fruit, maybe some other things I'm forgetting about, all in an hour. So that was really good. I feel like that was what I needed. Calorically gave me, a meal and a half, 2 meals at least. I packed a few things out with me. I'm just so grateful. I feel like that'll really make a difference in how I feel for the rest of today and tomorrow. I've got a really hard climb ahead. It's many miles long. The first stretch of it is like 2 miles, and then it mellows out and then it keeps going up. But gonna rock it out, probably do lunch a little later because I just had that. I'm so grateful for that. That was just so awesome, and I really feel like I needed that. So it's just amazing. If anyone watching does trail magic like that for hikers or wants to, you're a godsend, and we all love you. Yeah. Alright, so here we zigzagged up there from Walker Pass, and now kind of at a saddle-ish, and then you're going to continue on up that way. I think I've probably gone 2 miles because it's flattish, and the map showed that there was 2 miles of consistent uphill, and then a little flat, and then more uphill, but a little more mixed. Wasn't too bad, honestly. I think I was super fueled by the bacon and donuts and pickles and pancakes, etc. Because that felt pretty good, but I've still got plenty more uphill to do, so I shouldn't speak too soon. Yeah. I'm taking a long break here, kind of in the saddle before the second part of the climb, just to take a rest and drink some water. I only have 6.5 more miles, maybe 8 if I go a little further, but nothing more than that. I've already done 19 or 20, and it's 1 p.m. So kind of just chilling. I'm gonna hang out here until at least 1:30, maybe even 2, just because I can. No reason not to, really. Yeah, I have a nice view and service, so now that's really starting to kind of look like the mountains in the Sierra. This is sick. The climbing's not too bad. I think my long break with caffeine and electrolytes and snacks was a great idea, because I feel pretty good. Truly, the combination of the calories from that trail magic plus doing that kind of second break was amazing. I've been flying most of the rest of the day and in good spirits. I just passed where I was planning on camping. I'm not going too much further, probably just 3 more miles to the kind of top of a hill, to get a little bit of climbing and a little bit of mileage knocked off tomorrow, because I feel good enough, but also from what I've read, because I was considering either camping right where I passed, which had a water source that I got water from, or there's another water source in 6 or 7 miles from here. But the thing is, both of them say that they have crazy mosquitoes. I don't have any bug spray yet, so I'd honestly rather avoid that, even if it means dry camping. So I'm going to try to camp in between the two at the top of a hill where hopefully there are few mosquitoes, although I'm sure there will be some. But yeah, truly, I know I was rambling about it earlier, but couldn't be more grateful for that trail magic, because I really needed that, and I felt pretty good since then. So yeah, I've gone 26.7, only a mile and a half from the water. Just gonna go another mile and a half, but the heat sucks and the climb is hard. So I could just stay here, or I'll go another 1.5 miles. I don't know. But maybe I hang out here and eat dinner and drink some water and see how I'm feeling and see if it cools off enough. Also, you know, I feel like my mid-20s experiment is like the lesson is like, yeah, I can totally do mid-20s consistently and feel good as long as I'm eating like it. I need to pack more food. But like other than that, I've been pretty okay cranking out mid-20s. But yeah, so if I stay here, it's 26.7. If I go another 1.5 miles, it's 28.2, I think. I ate my ramen and tuna, and I think I've just decided that I don't want to go further. So I'm gonna put on my Crocs and set up camp.